Welcome to videos by Jeff Sibelius and landandairphotos.com. Well, today's the day. Got the drone back from Yuneec this week, the Typhoon H Plus. This is a brand new drone. This is not my old one. It's a replacement, and I'm taking it out on its first flight and making sure everything is working straight. So let's give it a shot. If you follow my channel, you know I've gone through a long process with my Typhoon H Plus, getting it repaired and ultimately replaced. If you haven't heard that story, watch the video in the upper right corner now. In short, the problem I experienced was with the obstacle avoidance system. When I turned it on, the aircraft would not move forward or to the sides. It would only go backwards. Okay, here we go. Turn on obstacle avoidance, big test. Nothing. Are you kidding me? It is absolutely doing nothing, just like it did before. Right stick, nothing. Left stick, nothing. Right stick, back, yeah, back works. Last week I received a replacement drone from Yuneec, and this past weekend I was able to take it out for a test. Did the obstacle avoidance on this drone work? Were there any problems? What were my initial thoughts about the Typhoon H Plus after having flown it? Here are some scenes from Saturday's test flight. Wind's about 7 miles an hour. Camera is now recording. Motors are started. Let's launch. Wow, that thing is heavy. Okay, now this is what I noticed before on the flights that I had, and boy, I just noticed it there. This thing is a lot more powerful than a Typhoon H. That thing, I've got this in okay, I do have it in high speed mode, so maybe that's why. But boy, that thing is fast. There's a lot of juice behind these motors. I have it in its slowest setting right now, turtle mode or tortoise, however you prefer to call it. Hovering very nicely. For a big aircraft, the Yuneecs are always, I thought, quieter than other brands of drones. It's 570 feet out, 100-foot altitude. Now I'm going to bring it back. 350. Just starting to hear it. There I can hear it really pretty clearly. And it's 250 feet away, so that goes to show you how quiet this thing is for a drone this size. I mean, this is a big honking drone. All right, I'm going to put this thing up. I am at 30 feet. It's 62 feet away. I'm hopeful that you can see the drone in the... Yeah, there it is. Just making sure it was showing up in my camera here. Okay. Here's the big test. Obstacle avoidance is on. 30 feet up, 60 feet away. Will it work? It's not moving. It's not moving. Okay, I'm just kidding. I hadn't done the sticks yet. Okay, let's give it a try here. And there it goes. Obstacle avoidance is working. I know, that was evil. Move it over so it's centered more on me. bring it down, bring it forward, and that drone's stuck. So the obstacle avoidance is working. I've got the stick full throttle forward and it's not moving. I pull it back and of course it will go back. Now let's bring it forward and it stops. So obstacle avoidance works. Yay! So let's put it out a little ways here. Not far. Very stable. It's at 140 feet altitude and I'm just putting it out a ways. There's 1,000. Let go of the sticks. And yeah, it continues to drift. This is something I noticed before when I was doing test flights is, boy, it really drifts when you let go of the sticks and you're in high speed mode. And I am in high speed, but with obstacle avoidance on. Now I'm bringing it back. Now, because this aircraft drifts so much, you really got to be careful when you're bringing it in. It'd be very easy to collide if I tried to move it forward and I wasn't real cautious. I'm bumping it slightly forward now. See what I mean about that thing coming back at you? I easily could have put that right into this camera. You got to be so careful using this thing in high-speed mode. To demonstrate how far the Plus drifts in high-speed mode, I flew the drone across my field of view from left to right. When you hear me say, stop, that's when I let go of the throttle. Watch how far the drone travels from the point where I say stop. Okay, I'm going to start it now. Stop. See how far that thing drifts? That really goes a long way. I'm going to do it a couple times here. Take it back. Here we go. Forward. Let go. Yeah, it drifts for quite a ways and then it kind of backs up a little bit like, whoop, I went too far. Look at that thing chop. I've got it sticks going straight up on both and it's just really nodding into the wind. I'm flying directly into the wind basically. That's 800 feet out. It's 1,500 feet out, 1,600 feet out. All right, bringing it straight back. Made it up to 1,700 feet out. Video sync got a little glitchy. Nothing as far as controlling the aircraft, but just a little bit of funniness with the video sync. I got a message from somebody who said that he was experiencing flights of only like 15 minutes or 16 minutes with the Typhoon H Plus, which doesn't make sense to me at all. It shouldn't be that way at all. This thing ought to be 25 to 30 minutes, I would think. So we're going to see how well the battery does. I'm not going to push it real hard, but it certainly should last well over 20 minutes. That's 25 minutes. And it's showing that I'm at 9% battery. So that's pretty darn good. People want to talk about battery life. And there it lands itself at 25 minutes and 20 seconds. first flight went beautifully. I had a great time and even got a young family involved with testing out the drone. The Typhoon H Plus feels solid in the air. It's stable and responsive to the sticks. Now be advised, this ain't your granddad's Yuneec drone. It's a powerful device with very different flight characteristics than what I was used to. I imagine those powerful motors will really help on windy days, but it is much more aggressive than the Typhoon H480 or the Q500. If you fly the Q500 or Typhoon H, be careful when you upgrade to the Plus. As I demonstrated here, the Plus will drift well beyond the point where you release the stick, and if you're not careful, you'll plow it right into something. I'm not saying this as a criticism, just as something for the new Plus owner to be aware of. Overall though, I loved flying the Plus. It's a beast. I like big drones because I can see them, and it flew great. I can't wait to do a review and some tutorials about it. Well, as you can see, the drone is flying perfectly. This is the second flight now with the drone, and everything has worked flawlessly. Anyway, my situation with KAV and Yuneec appears to be resolved, but we got other people out there who are still dealing with drones that are in for repair. They don't know what's going on. So let's keep in touch. If you hear anything, let me know. Post on the UneecPilots.com forum, post on the comments here, send me a message, whatever you need to do. And as I learn more, and I will continue to pursue more, but as I learn more, I will put out more updates to keep you informed. Thank you for watching this video. I set up a Facebook group to make it easier for us to talk and arrange opportunities to fly together. Follow the link in the description below to sign up for the group. On screen you'll find links to more videos on how to fly drones, so please check them out. Before you go, be sure to hit the like button. Also, subscribe to this channel so you know when more videos are released. Thanks for watching.